everyone, welcome to the first video of Vlogmas. How exciting! I'm actually doing Vlogmas this year. I'm so excited to do it. I feel like since Swissmas I've really missed doing these videos and I love watching other people's Vlogmas's videos, so I'm hoping that these are going to be great. They're going to be a mix of seasonal things, Christmas things and general writing content. I've got a couple of updates on the house, including a tour of the finished kitchen and living room and a couple of discussions about other work we want to do. So yeah, I hope it's really good. I'm talking very fast and I'm looking away from me because I'm about to expect my colleague from the jazz festival to come to my house because he's collecting a desk that I used temporarily here before I moved upstairs into my own office. So he's coming to pick that up because the living room is looking a bit of a state at the moment. Oh, cat. Hello, puss. So, this is what the living room looks like at the moment. There are parcels everywhere. That's the Christmas tree. And basically the Christmas tree wants to go over there in that corner, but we have stuff everywhere. So this is the desk. That's going back to the office. There's a box of stuff to go there. This is all charity shop stuff and things for the tip, which hoping to get out of the house within the next week or so because obviously charity shops have been closed for a long time. Tom's just recently sent his 3D printer back to work, so we've got some space there to reconfigure. And yeah, it's a massive tip at the moment. It's clean, but nothing's organised. So, like I say, once some of these bits and pieces have gone, I can get started in turning this room into a winter wonderland. So hello everyone, it's Wednesday evening and I am about to put up our Christmas tree and Christmas decorations. It's really exciting. Something's going on with my hair. I've got crazy hair, but other than that we're ready to go. Tom and I have had a day off today and we have been clearing out the dining room. So it had become a bit of a dumping ground really over the last few months and weeks and things, what with all the renovation going on upstairs. So one thing that we've just done is we've cleared all that today, taken a load of stuff to the tip. That piece of cardboard you can see is the other piece of board that is going to be made into Tom's desk. So that's going to go upstairs next weekend, I think. And then over this side, over there where the rocking chair is, that's going to come over here. And then the Christmas tree is actually going to go up there in that corner. It was where we had it last year. It looked really good. These are all the decorations and the tree is in this box. So I'll set you up and you can watch me decorate. Right, I've got the first base part on. It's really simple as our Christmas tree in terms of slotting together. It's literally 3 parts that all slot in one on top of the other. But it's quite a big tree. As you can see, it's very wide. So what I now need to do is go by each branch, separating out all of the individual branches so that it looks nice and bushy. And then I'll put the next piece on. Okay, and that's what the bottom looks like. Now it's been stretched out a bit. So the tree's up. As you can see, it's quite tall. I think it's 6 foot, 7 foot, something like that. Anyway, it's not real, obviously. You've just seen me put it together in 3 halves, so it'd be really hard to be real, wouldn't it? We got this last year. The first year we lived in this house, we didn't have any Christmas tree, we just had decorations. And then last year we were wanting a tree, didn't know whether to get a real one or a fake one, but we were going to Portugal for New Year. So we thought we didn't really want to leave a live one up in case it died while we were away. But I was really reluctant to buy one because both me and Tom are trying to use a reduce, reuse, recycle mentality. So I basically asked around on Facebook and said, if anybody's getting rid of their old Christmas tree from last year, let me know. Maybe you're upgrading to something jazzier, something a bit different. Maybe you're downsizing for this year. Let me know if you've got a tree that you want to sell. And a friend got in touch and said that one of her friends was downsizing from her Christmas and had this big tree she wanted to get rid of, and she didn't want any money for it. She just wanted to not send it to the tip, so she wanted to repurpose, and it all just kind of came together quite nicely. And so last year we went to pick this up. So this is the one that we've got. So it's nice and big. Luckily we've got some space for it. Oh, it's this lamp, I think. Let me turn the lamp off. There. Yeah, so it fills that space quite nicely. So now it's a case of finding all of the decorations. This is a decoration I made about 3 or 4 years ago. It's kind of starting to fall apart a little bit now, but it's basically a wreath that I made out of corks. It's quite pretty, and what we generally tend to do is we generally tend to put that in the middle of the table as a centrepiece, so I'll sort that out in a bit. Those are our stockings. Ha! Lights. Now, we have got a pair of lights that should go on the tree, but unfortunately they have a European switch on them because we had them when we were in France. So there is a set of lights that we can't use. Oh no, those are the right ones, because that's got a 3-pin plug. So yeah, I'm now going to put these onto here. So, got all the lights on. It's looking all nice and festive. Got the ferret looking festive. And we put the rest of the lights kind of across the fireplace. So I've just spent a little bit of time organising some of the decorations that we've got. I've put a couple of the bigger baubles up on the tree already. I never really have a theme when it comes to Christmas baubles. We have a really strange collection of baubles that we have. So these ones, which I'm just about to put on next, are ones that I made out of book sheet leaves. I think I even did a video showing how I made these. So if I did, I'll pop it in an iCard above so you can see that. If not, if I don't have that video, let me know if you want to see me make some of these decorations and we can have those as one of the Vlogmas videos. But yes, they're going to go up. I've only got 5 of those. And then my mum bought us these wooden Harry Potter house things. I've got all the different houses on them. And then we've just got like a random collection of stuff in here, things that have kind of come to us from Tom's parents. That's a decoration that Tom's mum and dad made for us last year. Yeah, and quite a lot of these things have kind of come from their house over the years. We've got some of these little characters up here, little angel and little Santa. Yeah, got lots of other little decorations here, and these are all ones that Tom had as a child. Some little Christmas trains. And then over here, oh, and there's another box. These are just really cheap, kind of plain red ones that I got ages ago. Oh, here's one of my reindeers that I made out of cork. Made them a couple of years ago. I'm so proud. I think they're just going to stand on the tables like that. Yeah, there's all sorts of like decorations in here, but some of the ones that we've got in here are actually really, really old and really delicate. These ones, they would have one point have had glitter on them, but all the glitter has actually come off now. And I believe that these are like going on for almost 100 years old. No, they can't be that old. Do you know how old the old decorations are, Tom, that we have? They're German, aren't they?
They are German, yeah.
Yeah, so these are German decorations, and Tom's uncle Stephen, they were his aunties. So Tom says he reckons they're at least 70 years old, and they're very delicate, which is why I'm being very careful with them. But we've got rather creepy looking kid. We have a Santa here. I can't remember if I put these up last year because I was a little bit paranoid about, I'm always worried about these ones breaking every year, which is why you may have seen me unfolding them from the wrapping. So yeah, we try to be as careful as we can, but I mean, decorations are meant to be decorations, aren't they? So at some point they will get broken, I'm sure, but yeah, we have all these beautiful ones. So I might just put a token 1 or 2 on. I hope you can hear me because Tom's washing something up in the background. You finished now, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know so many of my friends whose pets love to climb their Christmas tree. Oh, and for all of the shit that Stanley does, I'm so glad that he doesn't like to climb Christmas trees. He will hang around underneath. He'll go underneath, and if there's anything on the bottom 2 rows, he bats them off onto the floor. So he's not completely without sin when it comes to Christmas trees, but at least he doesn't climb up to the top. So what I tend to do is I tend to put some really cheap ones down at the bottom, kind of like they're there on purpose, because I know he's going to knock them on the floor. And then I might put 1 or 2 of the nicer ones up at the top. So, one of the kind of strange traditions of our Christmas that have happened in the last couple of years is surrounding, Hufflepuff always goes at the top, don't question it, is surrounding this horrific decoration. When we were in France and we had no money, we said that we would buy 1 decoration the first year that we were there.
It's
And
absolutely top, is that?
That's what Tom picked. It's terrifying. I don't like it, but it's become a bit of a tradition now. For every year, I decorate the tree, and then Tom comes in and places his gingerbread man somewhere on the tree.
That's a bit of shit. It needs to go somewhere better.
Then usually I move him somewhere else. No, I don't.
You fucking better not.
Don't swear on camera. I love how you're rerouting my baubles so that your gingerbread man's got pride of place at the front.
There we go, see? Tresbom.
Tresbon?
Tresbom.
Now this is a very special bauble that again we've had for a couple of years now. It was bought for us by one of my best friends, Becca. It was bought, well, I think it's actually dated on it. I tend to think it's 2016 that she bought it for us, but I think it's dated. It's this beautiful glass bauble. Sorry, it's got my fingerprints, my hot fingerprints on the back, and you might not be able to see, but it says Merry Swissmas 2016, Charlotte and Tom love Becca. So we've had that since 2016. And it's made of glass, it's very precious, but we always have to put it on the tree. It just wouldn't feel like a finished Christmas tree if Becca's bauble wasn't on there. So, yeah, I'm going to pop that onto the Christmas tree now. Time has come, the walrus said. To put the star on top of the tree.
But they don't fit.
What? say, give it some welly. It's a bit wonky.
It's a bit wobbly, yeah.
You can't leave it like that.
Why not? I think it looks quite, you know, fetching.
Jaunty.
Jaunty, that's the word I was looking for.
You need to star at a jaunty angle, do we?
Absolutely.
So in here, we have these holes in the stone lintel. And last year, we engineered, or I did, I don't know if they're going to go in now. Basically, these... No, you didn't. It was my idea.
I did it. It wasn't your idea, but I met him.
Well, it wasn't hard, was it? A couple of hooks in a couple of corks.
Oh, all of a sudden now that it's I did it as well. Anyone could have fucking done it.
No, Tom made the hooks. So he put these gold hooks in some corks. And I had the idea of filling these holes with corks so that we could hang our stockings off them. So if my camera assistant would very kindly come and support me.
Yeah. Doing a great job. That's it. That's it. Push it in. Slip it in there, inch by inch.
Stop being inappropriate on the internet. There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
So then what we do is we have that there. We get one of our stockings. And we put it on the hook.
Look at that, eh?
And then this one goes in this hole. Oh.
Ooh.
It's a bit big.
Ooh, that one's a bit tighter, isn't it?
It's a tight fit. It seems to be going in a bit better now.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Right, do you want to hang your stocking up? There we go. So we've just put these lights up, but I'm not keen on them. I didn't realise they were cold white. I thought they were warm white lights. I'm sure that we had a set of warm white lights last year that we snaked all the way up that those set of shelves, but I can't find them. So this is what we've got at the moment. I like the idea of putting them across the fireplace and then behind the TV, which was Tom's idea, but I just don't like the colour. So I'm going to actually go onto our local Facebook group and see if anybody has any warm white ones, but they actually would prefer cold white, because if we can swap, then it saves the recipient money, it saves us money, and yeah, see if we can do something like that. But yeah, that's the basic kind of decoration in the dining room. I would actually like to get a natural garland for over the fireplace, so if the budget stretches before Christmas, then I might invest in one of those. And then the only other thing I've done is I've got my poinsettia out. Oh gosh, that's looking very yellow in here. That's because I've put the lamp on as well now, so you can see. Got my poinsettia. It'll flop down a bit as it settles. It's only just come out of the plastic. And there's the centrepiece again, closer up. And then the tree. So that's it, that's day one of Vlogmas done. We've decorated the house and decorated the tree together. I hope you've enjoyed watching day one. And we'll be back again soon with day two. Let me know if you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see over this Christmas period. And yeah, catch up with you soon. See you later. Bye.